The client runs an online sporting goods store, the kind of business selling everything from fitness gear to the outdoor equipment, shipping products out to customers across the country. It's a solid brand with the real demand behind it. Their website already had strong, consistent traffic coming in every single day. People were showing up. The problem was what happened after they showed up. Before we came on board, the client was being run in-house independently with no outside management, and on paper the number looked great. Around August 2024, they were reporting around $8,770 in terms of revenue with the ROAS of 10.59. If you don't live in ads every day, let me just say, a 10x return sounds like a dream most businesses would kill for that number. But there is the twist. It was not real. When we got into the account, we have discovered they were counting the checkout initiations and the add to cart actions as part of their conversion value. Somebody could add a product to their cart, never actually pay for it, and it would still count toward that impressive looking revenue number. The account was not underperforming on paper, it was lying to them on paper. So we have asked for the access and went through the entire account line by line, and what we found underneath that shiny ROAS number was rough. They had tried launching multiple campaigns before, but none of them had actually produced real results. The Merchant Center, which is the backbone of a shopping or performance max setup for e-commerce, was not even properly tracking. There was just no real campaign structure to speak of. Honestly, it had the fingerprints of the campaigns that were thrown together with the AI tools and just left running on the autopilot with nobody actually managing or refining them afterward. Before I go further, for anyone who does not know us yet, my name is Emmy and this is Softrix. We have been in the digital marketing space for 17 years for now, helping businesses across the world grow through the paid advertising, and stories like this one are exactly why we do what we do. Because the gap between the dashboard looks fine and the business is actually growing is often bigger than people realize, and that gap is where we come in. Once we understood the products this client sold and who their actual customers were, we rebuilt the account from the ground up. We set up the proper shopping campaigns instead of scattered setup that existed before. On the Performance Max side, we build out the asset groups organized specifically around their product categories instead of lumping everything into one generic group. We have tested real audience targeting to find who was actually converting versus who was just browsing, and critically we fixed the Merchant Center and the tracking underneath it all, so that for the first time the numbers in the account actually reflected reality. One of the biggest levers turned out to be remarketing. Remember how I mentioned this brand already had strong website traffic? That traffic was a hidden asset that nobody was using properly. Plenty of people were visiting the site, browsing the products and leaving without buying. So we built out the dedicated remarketing campaigns to bring those visitors back and turn window shoppers into paying customers. So after all of that testing, restructuring and refining, what actually happened? Take a guess. Go on to actually guess a number before I tell you what I promise you is higher than what you are thinking. The account went on to generate around $87,000 in terms of sale with the ROAS of 28.32. Real sales, real tracking, no inflated add to cart numbers padding the results this time. Let that sink in for a second. They started with what looked like a 10x return that turned out to be mostly fiction. We have rebuilt the account with the clean minute tracking, real campaign structure, and the remarketing that actually captured the traffic they were already paying for. And the real honest ROAS came out to be over 28 with the $87,000 in terms of the sales. If you are looking at your own Google AdWords account right now and you are just fully not sure about the numbers you are seeing on the real story, that's exactly the kind of problem we love digging into. So if you have any campaigns running in the similar niche, you can contact us for a free audit. There is a phone number on top right corner. You can contact us on WhatsApp. We will be able to look at your PPC accounts and then we can send you the audit. In the audit, we will be able to let you know what you are doing and what you need to do in order to maximize the ROI from the campaigns. But on the other side of things, if you do not have anything running, you can just share with us some basic information. It can be the website URL, the monthly budget, and the location targeting. We can do the research. We can get back with a plan of action on what you can do to bring your business online to the next level. Thank you for watching the video.